Ah, yes. It's that time again. It's time for
Need knowledge, no time.
or NKNT. And we've got a big one for you today. I promised it would be all about music, and so that's what it's going to be. The headline being the age-old debate,
Yeah.
Tupac versus Biggie from the perspective of
AI.
yeah, that's right.
LLMs.
We're going to ask them the big questions, and then we're going to ask them about the newbies as well. What's the new guy? Kendrick Lamar's, and
In fact, he's
and
probably not
between.
even new.
No.
Well, he's new compared to Tupac and Biggie. But just to say, this whole episode is about music.
Almost.
Almost. Even your bite-sized facts.
They are
about
definitely
music?
about music.
Okay. Cool.
But even if you don't like hip hop, we have a little bit about classical music.
Jesse was jamming away to classical tunes last night. Like, he was in the zone and he was bopping away to traditional classical music.
It brought something into my mind, and so we'll get to that as well. Which I used AI to help me with. But yeah, so let's get into the bite-sized facts. First of all, the first bite-sized music.
When do we roll the intro?
After the bite-sized facts.
Oh, okay.
Music can physically change your brain.
Okay.
Learning an instrument actually grows your brain. Studies show musicians have a bigger corpus callosum, the bridge between hemispheres, more gray matter, and a sharper memory than non-musicians. Even just listening to music can rewire your neural pathways over time.
It's not surprising, is it? Like, it's a bite-sized fact, but it's a fact that I think we all know.
You need music in your life. Music is happiness.
Yeah, I was talking about learning an instrument, because it's like that thing about learning a new skill. Of course, that improves your brain.
It's going to fluffy up your brain.
Fluffy up and make it juicy and healthy.
Two things I say is life. Food is life.
Yeah.
Music is life.
Yeah, that's right.
Laughter
is life, though, too.
Laughter is life, yeah. I also read another article about listening to music changes the waves in your music to like align with the music. So your brain has a beat.
The waves in your music change.
Yeah, the waves in the music
change
the waves in your brain. So like your brain is dancing, the brain firing and all of that. Would you like to know the second
we
fact?
need more music in our lives.
Would you like to know the second musical fact?
Yeah.
It's quite interesting, quite funny also.
Yeah.
The saxophone was once considered scandalous.
Why?
Want to know why?
Yeah.
When Adolphe Sax invented it in 1840s, the saxophone was banned from some orchestras and churches because of its sultry, loud sound.
Ooh.
Was considered inappropriate and even immoral.
Ooh.
Later became the signature sound of jazz, a genre also considered rebellious at the time.
That's cool.
Bit of sexy saxophone.
Yeah.
And then our last bite-sized fact. The most expensive musical instrument ever sold was a Stradivarius violin for $15.9 million American dollars.
That's ridiculous.
The Stradi violins are legendary for their craftsmanship and unique tone. The one called the Lady Blunt sold at auction in 2011, with proceeds going to Japanese earthquake relief. Some Strads are so precious they're kept in vaults and only played rarely.
Wow, that's pretty amazing. I mean, I'm just not a fan of things costing and selling and someone spending that much money on something.
But at least it is like a piece of art that someone sculpted, someone took the time, and then someone also has spent thousands of hours learning it and can also play it like a masterpiece. So it's better than like an NFT or something like that, which we will get to straight after the intro.
Oh, roll the intro.
In a world where time and knowledge is everything, join those who have the edge. A podcast where both come together to give you everything you need, you lazy parasite. Be the guy. Only with need knowledge, no time. A podcast that will limitless your flippin' brain.
We're back. And we want to talk quickly about AI influences, specifically Specifically, a guy named FN Mecca, if you can call him a guy, because he is AI. I'm not sure you could even call him AI.
So I just want to tell you, I have no idea who or what that is.
That's why I'm here, man.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
So just, is this a person or is it an AI creation?
That's why I'm here, man. And I'm about to get to it. Oh, okay. An AI artist initially, what's up with my words today? Designed by Brandon Lee and co-founded by Anthony Martini, gained massive traction on TikTok with millions of followers. This was in 2020. So completely AI generated or CGI generated. He looks like, it's terrible generation. He looks like a character off of Minecraft or something. So the crazy thing was, after he had racked up all of these views, he was signed by Capitol Records. Now, let me just tell you something, a little bit about Capitol Records.
It's a little bit like, I just don't even comprehend what you're saying.
Yeah. So it gets deeper.
Yeah.
Others signed by Capitol Records. The Beatles, Frank Sinatra, Nat King Cole, they are the biggest, but there are more relevant ones. Katy Perry, Sam Smith, Louis Capaldi, and now this FN Mecca
Creation. Okay, so just to break it down, it was created by two individuals. You said their names earlier on. They have created this AI music artist.
So he was just spitting rhymes on TikTok, growing huge, and Capitol Records was like, we can capitalize on this.
Yes.
Let's sign him. But that's not the end of the story. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I just had a little bit of a more specific question. Is the AI creating the music, or are these two individuals feeding what they want this creation to do?
Yeah, so they analyze different genres, different music styles, and then they get AI to produce it.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. So, Capitol Records signed it. Anyway, these two guys, I want your opinion on this. These two guys are white guys, right? This FN Mecca started dropping the N-bomb in his lyrics. How do you feel about that? A digital thing made by white guys dropping N-word, which no one should really say.
Well, that is my thoughts about that whole situation. Is I don't like the use of that word by anybody. It doesn't matter who you are, your race, your ethnicity, the community you were brought up in. I do not like that word being used. So then I include it being used by an AI generated artist. I don't like it, but it's not. The reason why I don't like it is not because it was created by two white guys. It's because I think it's an offensive word and I don't like it being used.
But I think I feel like it goes a step further when two white guys make it. That's not cool. So there was backlash because of this.
Yeah.
And then Capitol Records ditched them.
Oh, they've been dropped by the record label.
Yeah.
All right. The AI creation, it has an image. You said it was like a Minecraft, a really poor image.
Yeah.
Was it of a person or was it more of like a caricature? What I'm getting at is, what color was the AI artist?
Oh, well, I would say he's a black AI artist.
Yeah.
With a golden jaw and green hair.
Okay.
Looks ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, the world is so complex now.
I know, but let's talk about something nicer in the musical sphere. Okay, so I had to do a little bit of study last night, and I can't have words, I can't have dialogue in my ears. And so what I do is I listen to music, usually like a lo-fi hip hop. Last night I decided to go back to classical violin, and I was listening to Vivaldi and other classical artists. And I was thinking, like, these people have made such beautiful creations, And I get to be in my bedroom. And not only that, I can hear the whole orchestra in my head. And then I thought, when these guys, who is it? It's Vivaldi and Tchaikovsky, who I was listening to mostly. When they made their music, there was nothing to record the music onto. So the only people who could listen to them or their works had to listen to it live. And so I thought it's really nice to just take a moment and realize the stuff that we do have. I was loving it. I was just in my zone, on my bed, eyes closed, listening to something that was created almost 300 years ago.
That's kind of amazing, isn't
It
it?
is.
Yeah.
So then I thought, well, who actually, in the time of Vivaldi and Tchaikovsky, who actually did get to listen to their music?
I'm sure it was just the upper class, right?
Well, let's find out.
Oh.
But basically, you're right.
Yeah.
So, in Vivaldi's time, early 18th century, music was performed live, either in churches, royal courts, or public opera houses. Vivaldi worked at an orphanage for girls in Venice, so many of his concerts were actually performed by the orphans for an audience of Venetian nobles and visitors. Wealthy patrons and the public, if they could afford tickets, would attend. Super interesting, right?
Very interesting.
Yeah,
very interesting.
But we are the lucky ones now who can listen to it in our headphones. Sound recording, just for your information, was invented in the 1870s. So a long time after that.
Yes, and that's what I was going to say. That's very recent, considering the composition of this music was much, much earlier than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tchaikovsky. By Tchaikovsky's time, late 19th century, opera houses and concert halls were more accessible to the growing middle class. So a broader slice of society could attend performances, but still, you needed to live near a major city and have the money and time to go.
Yeah, that's a good point, right? That's so true. Just to link that to our day, where we're in Bulgaria, I think I've said that before, and where we live is quite a small town. But even Bulgaria itself does not have a lot of headlining artists of any genre coming. So we are limited by where we live.
Or headphones.
Yeah, but nothing
It's not the
compares.
same.
Imagine what you were listening to last night, Jess. If you could hear that in an opera house,
Yeah, I would like to.
wouldn't that just be spectacular?
In a coliseum.
Yeah. So
In
I
a cave
think
in Orange.
even even now that still applies. That limit of do you get to hear music live and in a stadium or in a venue, or do you just hear it in your headphones?
Yeah, that's all very true. But on a positive note, we get to enjoy it in our headphones as well. And we can listen to it in our cars and at the gym, listening to something else, of course. But I think it's really special to have something 300 years old, an orchestra, full orchestra, and then you can just zone out and listen to it.
That's really cool, Jess.
So let's get to the big one. Tupac versus Biggie.
So from classical to 90s hip hop? Then, or were they 80s? No, there must have been 80s.
90s?
80s, 90s hip hop.
So I asked AI, using data and not personal bias, which is usually the case for this question, who is the better rapper, Tupac or Biggie? Would you like to know?
Wait, do we have an opinion? Do you have an opinion?
Of course we have an opinion. Go, tell me your opinion.
No, why I said it is because I actually don't have one, because I haven't in the past really listened very much to either of their music.
Okay, well, thanks for cutting into the podcast here to tell us that you have no opinion.
Okay, yours?
Tupac.
Okay.
Tupac.
And now what does AI think?
Well, there's a few things that we have to go into. So commercial success. Tupac sold 80 million records worldwide. Biggie sold 30 million.
Big difference there.
Yeah. Tupac had 5 number ones, Biggie 1. Billboard Top 100s, Tupac had 10, Biggie had 4. Posthumous albums, Tupac had several multi-platinum, and then Biggie had 1 major posthumous release. So in commercial success, we've got a clear winner in Tupac.
Absolutely.
Critical acclaim. Tupac was praised for emotional range, social commentary, and storytelling. Biggie universally celebrated for technical skill, flow, and lyricism. So the winner, Biggie slightly edges here with lyrical craftsmanship. Cultural impact, Tupac takes the cake. Beyond music, he was an actor, activist, and symbol of resistance. Biggie became a symbol of NYC hip-hop, helped shape East Coast rap revival, and influenced countless MCs. So Tupac there, we've only got 1 left. Longevity and relevance. Tupac continues to inspire debates, documentaries, and tributes. His unreleased material still emerges. Biggie, still highly revered, but his output was limited to 2 albums before his death.
So
Winner, Tupac.
So overall,
Tupac
takes it out.
Yeah.
So Tupac was murdered. What happened to Biggie?
Was murdered. I asked another question because we have AI at our fingertips now. Why stop with 1 question? If both stayed alive and continued to make music until today, who would be bigger? Please take into consideration the evolution of rap hip-hop and what has been popularized over the decades. Are you ready?
We're ready.
So the strengths of each: Tupac's work ethic and versatility, emotional and political range, charisma and acting, fan connection. Biggie, effortless technical skill, trendsetter, charisma, business-minded. Okay, so it breaks it down into eras now, how they would have fared through each of the eras.
Wow.
Are you interested in this?
A little bit.
Oh, okay. The late 90s, Jay-Z DMX era.
Yeah.
Tupac would thrive because of his thug persona. Biggie would thrive, already set the East Coast tone for this.
The thing is, you asked at the beginning, I said, I don't have an opinion on either of the 2 artists because I haven't listened to very much of their music. So then that's why I said I'm a little bit interested in this, because they're not artists that I am familiar with and I particularly like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Early 2000s, Eminem, 50 Cent, pop rap. This is me. Tupac would struggle a bit with the poppier sound, but adapt through acting and activism. Biggie would fit better with G-Unit era production and could dominate with witty club bangers. 2010s, trap and auto-tune. Future Drake, Kendrick. This is also me. Could lean into Kendrick, J. Cole lane of conscious rap, acting, and persona, keeping him big. This is Tupac.
Yeah.
Biggie, flow is versatile enough to ride trap beats. Less emotional depth might hurt long term. Biggie definitely could have kept it together through the 2010s.
Yeah.
And then we've got the current streaming social media era, TikTok. Tupac would have to adjust. His mystic might not fit well, but his activism and authenticity would still resonate. I think that genuinely Tupac would hate TikTok. I actually think Biggie would hate TikTok also. But
I mean, a lot of us from that generation hate TikTok.
Yeah, but because of the way that things are, they would just have to adapt or fizzle.
Yeah.
Which is really not cool. It's not cool. And I hate short form. Like, what are we, children? Biggie could struggle with the content machine culture, but would still have dominated as a legend. I think out of the 2 of them, Biggie's gonna get on TikTok first.
And I suppose it depends about the people they surround themselves with as well.
Yeah, true. That's it. So, let's just wrap it up here. Who would be bigger today? If bigger means cultural icon, respected worldwide, going outside of the realm of rap, Tupac wins. If bigger as in successful, rich, dominant on charts, respected as a rapper and mogul, Biggie might compete here, but Jay-Z would remain ahead.
Oh! Oh, I just threw that in there.
Just threw it in.
Yeah.
Jay-Z.
But is Jay-Z still making music now?
Yeah, I
Is
think
he?
so, yeah.
I am not at all in the charts of any genre of music. I just know what gets me going at the gym.
Just quickly, I asked who the all-time number one would be. Taking everything into consideration.
Wait, can I try?
Go for it. Look, I know you can see the screen.
No, yeah, I'm not
I
looking.
know you like to cheat.
I would say take advantage of the opportunities in front of me. Okay. I'm gonna say three. I'm gonna say Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, Eminem.
One of them.
No, Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre.
One of them is in the top three,
Okay.
but he is the Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's third.
Yeah. So here's how it is. Tupac, number one. B.I.G. number two. Jay-Z, number three. The Real Slim Shady Eminem, number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, Kendrick Lamar.
Uh-huh. Well, I wonder why. I guess Dre is not up there when it comes to purely rapping, is he?
Dre, no.
No.
He's more of the beats machine.
He's the producer and he's obviously the business mind and driving force behind a lot of these great artists.
I would say, if you take it all into account, Dr. Dre is the godfather.
I feel like we forgot someone. We forgot someone who has been there from day one.
Snoopy D.O. Double G.
Exactly. How has Snoop been missed out? Because for real, out of all of those people, Snoop has been there from day one. He's remained consistent, like his sound hasn't changed.
Yeah, and he's dancing the same.
He's
and
relatable.
I watched a video of his just yesterday, and he's dancing like he's 25.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not so. He was never like Chris Brown.
Yeah.
He's not. He's
got
doing
his little
backflips.
thing.
But the way that he danced when he was 25 is how he's dancing now.
Yeah,
it's
no,
cool.
I feel
cool.
like Snoop should have been in there for sure because he hasn't changed. He's still who he was from the get-go, but he has managed to move with the times. Like, you don't hear and see him and think, man, you're still stuck in a bygone era. You feel like he's right with it now, but he's still the same Snoop that he was back in the 80s. That's it. Snoop is in my top. He's in my top 4.
Okay. Well, would you like to know my top hip hop artists in my personal genres? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Effortlessly cool rapper. Snoop Dogg, number 1.
Okay.
Who I'd want to party with?
Wait, can I try to guess them?
Okay.
Who
would I like to party with? Exhibit.
Oh.
Because whenever you see Exhibit, he's smiling.
Oh, okay. That's
okay.
Okay.
Best unique style.
Best unique style. B.O.B.
No, but I like.
Dang it.
Luda.
Ah!
Ludacris.
How can I forget Luda?
The Deep South.
Okay.
Who, when he hits, he hits.
Well, that's what I was going to say, Luda, but Eminem.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh, this is rubbish. Do I even know my husband?
The best flow.
Eminem.
Yes! The coolest voice.
Okay, wait. The coolest voice.
This was Lloyd
Banks.
Ludacris would have come second to this. Oh, Lloyd Banks is cool. I kind of forgot the whole 50 Cent crew there.
Okay, all right, don't tell me. Common.
No, it's more mainstream than all this. And he's from the Deep South.
T-Pain.
I'm sure he rolls with T-Pain. He's an actor also.
Ice Cube.
Tip.
Oh,
the king's back.
How did I not think of that, man? Ice Cube is from LA.
Oh, Ice Cube. Oh,
he's from LA, isn't he?
There are some that I forgot.
Oh,
Ice Cube.
So I got 1 out of 5.
But there was a few that I didn't actually think about. Like I didn't think about the Outcast guys. I didn't even think about 50 Cent and his boys. The Game, all of them.
Oh, I can't believe we didn't say Outcast.
Yeah.
How could you not have said Outcast? Because you love. There's Andre 3000, and what's the other guy?
Biggie,
Big Boy.
Big Boy, yeah.
You love Big Boy, and
Big Boy's got a cool
he
voice and
has
a
such
killer
a cool
flow too.
voice.
Killer flow. So
And on that note, I
that's
feel
our
like I
music
just
episode.
failed.
That is our music episode. And thank you for listening.
Yep.
Hope you enjoyed it. Next time, we're going to bring it all back to AI. And we've got some really fun facts also. So keep it real
Mhm.
and need knowledge, no time.
We out.